you cross me, my mind shuts down and I can't compete. My body's shaking and I'm scared to say just how I feel. Gotta turn out that noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know as if scared to say just how I feel. Gotta turn out that noise. I want to leave this all behind. Can we close this door for peace of mind? 'Cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. I really need to tell you the truth. Your talk is cheap, but your words cut deep. Don't you understand that you're bringing me down till I'm stuck on the ground? I need to turn on the noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know, can this be different, or should I let this go? I want to leave this all behind. Can we close this door for peace of mind? 'Cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. I really need to, and I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. I'm alone in the dark, can I be where you are? You were gone from the start, now you tear me apart. I gave you my trust, but you treated me like I couldn't see. I thought you were the one, but I know that I'll never be the girl that you need. You need. You would feel the same if you were at the back of her mind. Suddenly the rain has wiped away the dust from my eyes. I'm alone in the dark, can I be where you are? You were gone from the start, now you tear me apart. I gave you my trust, but you treated me like I couldn't see. I thought you were the one, but I know that I'll never be the girl that you need. You need. You would feel the same if you were at the back of her mind. Suddenly the rain has wiped away the dust from my eyes. I'm alone in the dark, can I be where you are? You were gone from the start, now you tear me apart. I gave you my trust, but you treated me like I couldn't see. I thought you were the one, but I know that I'll never be the girl that you need. You need. You feel the same if you were at the back of her mind. Suddenly the rain
nightmare.
When we fall into each other, when I fall into you, yeah. Never read between the lines, just follow what your heart is telling you. A fire burning bright is passion, a prisoner, but please don't set me loose. Cause I never felt such pressure, and you said you feel it too. Harder than those nights in summer when we fall. When we fall into each other. When I fall into you. Yeah. When I fall into you. passion, a prisoner, but please don't set me loose. Cause I never felt such pressure, and you said you feel it too. Harder than those nights in summer when we fall, when we fall into each other. When I fall into you, yeah. When I fall into you, those nights, yeah. When I fall into you, when we fall. When I fall into you, when we fall. When we fall into each other. When I fall into you, yeah. When I fall into you, yeah.
Got a party in my car, let's go round and round. Baby dollars ain't a problem, just drop to the ground. Just one call, it's all it take to pull up to my town. Too much posy, I ain't got no time to feel so down. Too much icy, I might fuck around and make her blind. Too much icy, I just glide, I don't walk around. Check the sky, that's my guy, yeah, he falling down. Now they coming running all up in my fucking sound. Fucking sound, 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 fucking sound. Now they coming running all up in my fucking sound. Fucking sound, 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 fucking sound. Running all up in my once again, flowing through my hands. Once again, money getting spent. All your friends just by flashing hands, yeah. She ain't shook, I got too much brands, yeah. Pop Montana just to feel less, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. She just wanna get a G-Bless, hey, yeah, yeah. Rock designer and a headband, yeah, yeah. That's where I keep all my pills. Too much icy, I might fuck around and make her blind. Too much icy, I just glide, I don't walk around. Check the sky, that's my guy, yeah, he falling down. Now they coming running all up in my fucking sound. Fucking sound, 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 fucking sound. Now they coming running all up in my fucking sound. Fucking sound.
don't know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Both to shake the ground, you feel it moving with the revolution. Can I tell you a secret? Will you keep it to yourself? Let me tell you a secret. No, you'll never believe it. You can fight it all you want, you just have to receive it. And I promised I wouldn't. Yeah, I swore that I'd never tell. Nothing wrong with a little lie. We're just breathing and killing time. Got no reason to change our mind. Nothing wrong with a little lie. No one knows how we're doing, say we're feeling fine. No one knows all the corners at the back of the room. No one knows how to love anymore, and I'm sure no one knows all the answers. No one knows how to love anymore, and I'm sure no one knows all the answers. Can I tell you a story? Can you keep it to yourself? Let me tell you a story. All the real happy endings, they don't live in fairy tales. It's the light in the morning. And I promised I wouldn't. Said I'd never ever tell. Nothing wrong with a little lie. We're just breathing and killing time. Reason to change our mind. Nothing wrong with a little lie. No one knows how we're doing, say we're feeling fine. No one knows all the corners at the back of the room. No one knows how to love anymore, and I'm sure no one knows all the answers. No one knows how we're doing, say we're feeling fine. No one knows all the corners at the back of the room. No one
Hello! It's party time!
What?
I don't like that intro either.
We'll workshop that one. It's not party time, but we are here to have a good time.
Yeah, welcome to Do Good Game Show every Wednesday at 8 Eastern Time. Thank you for texting your team names. I think we have 4 teams today. Should be quite fun. I'm excited. Remember, text your team name in. If you've got anyone else sitting in that wants to play, feel free to join. You can always just answer them on your own too. If you don't want to text them in, just feel free to join and watch. Play like Jeopardy. But it's a lot more fun than Jeopardy because you actually know the answers or can guess or you won't know the answer.
Jeopardy.
But
the game's too hard and I'm tired of crying in front of the computer screen.
One thing I like to note that I did change this week is that we are wagering 3 points now, not 5. You can wager up to 3. So if you have less than 3, you can still wager 3, but that does mean you will go into negatives. It is to help balance it out a little bit, so people don't just run away with the game with question number 5. It does have ordering ones. There's actually no ordering questions this time. So a little treat for all of you guys. And for me, because then I didn't have to come up with it. So to text in your answers, text the same number. Type the question number we're on, should be in the top left corner, and then your answer. You'll be given 2 minutes to submit your answer in that time. If you don't submit it in that time, then you don't get the points. Also, if you guys could see, our nonprofit tonight was the American flag. That is because we are going for a registration. If your entire team is registered to vote, you get 3 points. If you send 5 text messages as a team to anyone in your phone number or in your phone with the betterknowballot.com that way, or tell them to register to vote in a very nice way, I'll also give you 1 point. I'll give you 2 points for every 5. But it has to be 5 to get 2 points. Caleb, are you still there? Did I lose you?
Oh, I'm still there.
Okay. You just look a little lively.
I just haven't moved.
All good. So if you, this is a 100 honor system, but 3 points for your whole team. Yeah, you can tell Americans to vote. If you are Canadian, you don't have to be. You can be registered to vote in Canada. Make sure to register to vote in Canada. So this can help.
I'm unsure if you're Canadian P23.
All right.
You
So
might
that's
want
how.
to ask your doctor about that.
That's how donation points will work this time, is based on registration. I'll go over it one more time. 3 points for your whole team being registered, and 2 points for every 5 texts your team sends out. Again, they don't vote there, though. That is not true. I'm pretty sure they do vote for their parliamentary leaders for their district. Anyway, here we go. Round 1. Bottle, wish, dream, names, genie. It was Jeannie's birthday on Monday, so this round was dedicated to her. Happy birthday, Jeannie. Alright, here we go. Bottle. What was/is the reason wine bottles... Oh my gosh. What is the reason for wine bottles being green? Is it A, prevent oxidation, B, preserve the red hue, or C, increase fermentation speed? You're in dating number 5? Yeah, I am dating number 5. Alright, your time has started. We have a...
Yeah, personally, I think Will Smith's rendition of Genie didn't quite capture charm, but, did his best effort.
Okay. You're really breaking up. Your net okay?
You're really bringing up for me, and I'm really hoping that's not showing through for everybody. But yeah,
Who knows?
I'm hoping it's just a me problem though.
You're getting it's getting a little bit better.
It's okay. I'm used to most people sounding like they're being digitized as these, so this is just normal for me.
And how is the music? Are we too loud? Turn it down a little bit. Seems a little loud to me. I have a new setup going on, so I can pay more attention to the screen, and not look at my phone. I can't remember. All right, and we got one team that has got a full registration team. They get 3 points. Remember to text me in if you are a full register.
Maybe we could probably be like stuff more.
Alright, you gotta turn off your camera. Let's see if that helps, because this is pretty bad. No, I can't hear you.
Turn off, but yeah. Hold on, Odie.
Oh, he left. Alright, everyone. Definitely, just keep your camera off. Oh, and your time is up. Time is up.
This didn't help at all. A little bit.
Yeah, you sound like a robot, so. The answer is prevent oxidation. I'll go ask. Alright, is your camera off? Turn your camera off. Alright, here we go. Question number 2. I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart is from what PBS show? It does sound like the person from Portal. They wrote it from Portal. Okatana.
I feel like I'm being subliminally brainwashed.
Turn off your camera. We cannot hear you. Oh, I like that. Actually, I don't like that at all. Little popping noise when he is. We got another team that is fully registered to vote. They get 3 points. Noodle couple, if you're having trouble, what you want to do is text that number, your answer, before the time runs out. You're not submitting them all at the end of the round. You want to send them in per round. Cable, you're just gone. He's just frozen. We just lost him completely. You guys can still see me, right? Yes. Okay, you can. All right, I'm still going. All right, good. Yeah, you're just gonna. Well, it's just gonna be me tonight, which should be entertaining. All right, your time is up. The answer is Dragon Tales. Yeah, if you chant we believe, he will come back. It is 100% going off belief, and since you guys are not believing hard enough in him, he is fading from existence. There are 5 teams tonight. 1 team has yet to answer any though, so there might just be 4. Remember, if you're having trouble with the stream here, there is a YouTube stream going on if you prefer to use YouTube. Alright. The most vivid dreams occur during what type of deep sleep? Yes, I did watch that every day before my sister came home. I also believe they would always have it like, this is what's to come on this show. And I would run out. I also did this with Zoom. I'd run out of the room because I didn't want any spoilers. Why would you want, and now they're doing that like on a whole bunch of YouTube videos. And it's very annoying. They're saying, hey, this is what you're going to see on this episode. It's like, I'm about to watch the 10-minute clip. I don't need to know what's going to happen. Dang, people really do be having those short attention spans, I guess. Yeah, Dragon Tales is great. Who was everyone's favorite dragon in Dragon Tales? Mine was Orc. Orc? The blue one, I think he was my favorite. He's so nice. Wheezy was pretty good too. What in the world? Is Cassie the pink one? Cassie was good. She was very kind. Alright, that is time. The answer is REM. REM sleep. And some of you put rapid eye movement. You would be correct with that. Alright, here we go. What is the original / real name of genies that dates back as early as pre-Islamic Arabian times? Essentially, what's like the real name for genies? Genie was kind of a term used because of Disney. I will accept two answers here. Wait, Cable, how is being a nerd finally paying off? Did you reset your internet? Also, I only have Cable, would you like just to become a team since you can't host? I mean, I guess you do have the answers. Oh, thank you. I literally have the timer up in my face so I don't forget to do it. Give me 1 minute. There's one team that might need your help. Yeah, it would make it pretty unfair if you've already had the answers. Alright, that is time. The answer is Jin. Jin. It also could have a D in front of it. I believe it's pronounced the same way though. But I actually don't know. Alright. Here we go. Question number 5. This one's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes for this one. So I need you to send a picture of something in your house that you think I would wish for. Some item or object. Take a picture. Send it over this. We'll see if it works. If you prefer not to send a picture, which I could understand, you can send me an Amazon link to an item that you think I would wish for. Something I would wish for. And you're going to wager up to 3 points. So it's either yes or no. I would either wish for it or I wouldn't. Hopefully you know me. Or maybe you don't. Maybe this is your first game with us. I'm a 26-year-old dude living in a... You also have to put how many points you're wagering. How confident are you that you... No, you can wager up to 3 points. Running around trying to think, trying to find something. It's a little difficult. Something I would wish for. Alright. I might show some of these on the stream too. That got the right answer. Some of them I won't show on stream because they are dumb. Guys have 40 seconds to get those pictures in. Remember to put out how many points you wager. With the answer, or with your picture. Type in how many you wager. You can wager up to 3. Alright, that is time. Here's some of my favorite ones. We got margarita mixer. Ooh, I would love that. Oh gosh. We have 2 pictures of my girlfriend, which, good job. You got that right. Alright, this was maybe a little bit easier than I thought it would be. And also, a picture of this pup, which is my parents' pup, which I do wish was here right now. Alright. I really like this margarita mix. Alright. Good job, everyone. You got your answers in. Alright, that will bring us to a break, where I will give you a chance So let me know if you donated. If you are not donated, if you have registered to vote. Everyone has registered for it? Yeah, I did, but I didn't want to put people's pictures up there. Only animals. We have Fat Bottom Girls come with 10 points. Ginsberg Gals with 9 points. Andrew probably gonna ditch again with 7 points, and Fashion Late with 5 points. A little bit trickier. Question 1 was this. Noodle hasn't sent any picture. Noodle hasn't been answering at all. I don't know who Noodle is, but none of their stuff is getting through. You got 6 and the others got 7 because I messed up. Wait, you did get 7. Oh, you missed, I don't know what Knock the Plant Down is. I guess, you put C, I believe. I'm not sure what team you're on. I believe you put C, though. Unless you are Ginsberg Gals, then I believe you got the question 4 incorrect. Which isn't right. You got that one right. I think I just miscounted. Alright. Sorry, I fixed it. Alright, I fixed it. You have 7 points now. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. Here are the updated scores. And they're updated scores. Alright, let's go to round 2. Round 2. Alright, we got votes, dance, clothing, World War II, and presidents. Remember, this one is going to be a little bit heavier in voting because I'm asking everyone to register to vote. Register to vote. Or text people to register to vote. 5 people you text, you'll get 2 points. Here we go. What year were all white women able to vote? Not when was the 19th Amendment signed into law, but when the year that they wrote. 2 points if you can know when most black women were able to vote, which is different. The 19th Amendment really only helped white women vote. It was much later that black women could vote, and also Hispanic and Native American women. Lots of state laws kept them from actually voting, even though there was an amendment. Oh, I really messed up on question 4. Fashion Late, you're actually at 6 points. That is my bad. I really messed up on that last question. Everyone got it right. And for some reason, I said half of you got it right. Anyone know? Most black women are allowed to vote. Yeah, I should hire those new scorekeepers again. It's very hard to be a single host. Someone's internet just completely went bonkers. Alright, time has ended. It was 1920 for when the the 19th Amendment was actually put into place, and women could vote, but that didn't mean all women. And 1965 when the Voters' Rights Amendment, or not amendment, just the Voters' Rights Act of 1965 is when black women could vote. Well, most. Still, obviously, lots of things to keep them from doing it. Alright. What is this dance move? I'm looking for this dance move. Also, at the bottom, I am going to put how many total points you guys have together. So right now you have 6. If you can get up to more, you will be able to get more hints in the donation check question. So you guys are kind of working as a team for that. No, have a new rule. When you're the extra co-host, you can do that for me. What is this? Oh, and we got a all registered vote team. And that's in 9 points. In total for everyone. You can see it on the right here. That's your points. You got 10 seconds. It's just easy. It's an easy one. Chair dance. All right. The answer is
today's dance, the Cabbage Patch. Today's dance, the Cabbage Patch.
there you go. The Cabbage Patch. Whoops. All right, this is for 3 points. You guys are total at 10 points, so you need one more point to get the extra clue. So remember, 5 texts out. Yeah, that is my idol. Honestly, if I could dance like that and be that confident, I would love him. I'd love to do that. So remember, you got one more point. You can text 5 people to ask if they're registered or ask them to register, and you will get 2 points for your team, bringing you over 10, so you can get to see the second clue. But what type of clothing? This clothing is a utilitarian garment that originated in the 1930s in the U.S. for workers in the cold New York warehouses. Sorry, that was from Wikipedia. Let me see if I can read that again. This clothing is a utilitarian garment that originated in the 1930s in the U.S. for workers in cold New York warehouses. God, that's really bad. There's so many prepositions there. Remember, this is for 3 points. If you text 5 people right now, you'll be able to see the donation or the second clue and also get 2 points, increasing your chances of being able to get the 3 points for this question. And if I were to add my 25% to your 30%, we would have 55% chance of us all getting it correct. But if someone else was to add their 40% chance, all right, I'm done with that. All the people you know are here. That's not true. I know you know multiple people. I know of multiple people that you have yet to text. And it doesn't say that you just can't text anyone on your team. That's the rule. It has to be someone off your team. So that's the rule. And remember, it's as a collective team. So if you text 2, your teammate does 2, then you're good to go. And no one does 1, then you're good to go. You got 5. Yeah. And yes, if you're doing a group message and there's 10 people in that group message, that's 4 points right there. It's 4 points. That's easy. All right. I'll show you question 2 or answer 2. I will not be accepting any more. This garment style and form can be traced back to medieval Europe, where the normal clothing for monks included a hood called a cowl attached to a tunic or robes. And then the final one, which would give it away, often includes a muff sewn onto the lower front and usually a drawstring to adjust the hood opening. The answer is, y'all can guess, hoodie. Hoodie. Now you can get it. Would have been easy if you would have just texted people. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you can also email people. Just contact them. If you want to call them, that works for me too. However you want to contact people, you can. But it has to be a direct. It can't just be like a tweet or anything like that. But if you do tweet, actually, or something on your Instagram, I'll give you 2 points for that. Flat out 2 points for that. But use that link right there. That's a good link. Shows every state. It's really nice. All right. Here we go. What country lost the most lives in World War II? Looking for a specific answer. Very specific. Oh God. Oh God. I think that's voter fraud, and that's a felony. But you know, I think you can get away with it because I believe some higher up people might have said to do it. Oh, not a felony in Canada. Oh, sorry, that's true. If you just stay in Canada, then you're fine. I did set timer. I am looking for a specific answer here. Quite specific. Remember, if you post to social media, I'll give you 2 points. If you text 5 people, I'll give you 2 points. If you're a whole team, which is only one team left, that hasn't all been registered, I'll give you 2 points. Or I'll give you 3 points for that. Remember, being registered to vote, if you don't make it, I mean, that's not great. But register to vote, and then try to figure out if, after you register to vote, try to figure out how you can do it. You can figure out if you can do a mail-in ballot, you can do all that stuff. All right, and the answer is Soviet Union. I'm sorry, I will not accept Russia. I will not accept Russia. They were not a country. All right, it is time for the voting round. Specifically voting. Get my piece of paper out. All right, your time starts now. What we're going to do is vote for a president. If your president was voted for the most, you get the points you wager. So put 1, 2, 3, or 4, and how many points you want to wager. I will be tallying as they come in. There are 4 teams playing. If there's a tie, everyone gets the points that they wagered. We got George Washington, Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, and John F. Kennedy. Yes, yeah. I gave you a point for saying Soviet. This one, I've been told that these are been too easy lately, so I put in a difficult one. A little bit more difficult. Remember, you can only wager 3 points. And I need to know how many points you are wagering. If you don't tell me, I will put 0. Who are those guys? Oh yeah, you're Canadian. That's my bad. I'll do prime ministers next time for you. That would be presidents of America. Remember, please put in how many All right, I thought this one would be hard too. You guys broke it again. God. All right. Please put in how many are wagering. That's a good point. That would be United States of America. All right, your time is up. The answer is 3. All right, since you guys got it right, but didn't put any points to wager, I will give you 1 point. I will be nice. All right, that brings us to halftime, where I again will ask, please send people text messages or post on social media to register to vote. Remember, register to vote now, because a lot of places, October 5th is the last day. After you register, then you can start figuring out if you need to drive somewhere to do it, or whatever you need to do. But these are the standings. Very close. Fast and late could really use those extra donation points. You really catch up. But a very close game. Very, very close game. All right, so I was checking scores. I'm actually going to give a 2-minute break so I can grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. All right, let's get back to the game. Didn't we get any texting done in this 2 minutes? No? No texting? It's going to make donation check in round 4 really difficult. I'll be honest. All right, here we go. President, logo, emoji movie, famous sounds, voter turnout. Here we go. Question 1. How many terms did George H.W. Bush serve? How many terms did he serve? Presidential terms. United States of America presidential terms. What I'm looking for. Oh man. Long day today. Hope everyone's doing good. I had fun making these questions. I think there's some good ones. Sorry, they're very heavily American based due to our purpose of the stream today. Next week, they might not be so much. If you have an idea for a nonprofit that you like to support, let me know. It can be very difficult to find some good ones. Oh, and we got a team that texted 5 people. Amazing. All right, if one other team texts 5 people, I will give the second hint to the donation question. It's probably 0. Memphis Child Advocacy Center. All right, let me write that one down. All right. One term. All right, logo. Whose logo is this? It's the logo question. Who will get it? By the way, George W. Bush served 2 terms. George H.W. Bush, his father, was president 2 presidents before him. He did 1 year right after Reagan. I guess people don't like him. Actually, I don't really know why. He wasn't reelected. Wow. That's fair. But hold on. If you have an American marriage and it was null, then it doesn't matter where you live. Did you also get Canadian married? Isn't that how that works? Dang, these are some good emojis got going on. So when are you gonna have your Canadian wedding? Because I'm down to go to that. What? What is facts? Santa is actually from Papua New Guinea. Interesting. That's a very interesting fact. Alright. The answer is Mazda. Mazda. Alright, this one's a little bit tricky. The Emoji Movie. What movie is this? I think you should get it for the most part. Some very key elements. Thank you for the link. I'll probably do them next time because for the Memphis Child Advocacy Center. Okay, that's fair. That's a good point. I would prefer that too, so I can actually come, because I don't think my passport gets me anywhere now. But I'm glad people got to practice their freedom of not wearing a mask, so I can't practice my freedom of going wherever I want in the world. It's all about freedom perception, baby. If you do want to have a use for your passport, I recommend using it as a coloring book, or a journal, or you could draw all the places you want to go. That's pretty fun. Now, I don't actually recommend doing any of that because you probably have to buy a new one if they ever become valid again. Yo, I have a friend that works on the towers, and I think that's all he's been doing. He's been really busy. Alright, the answer is Happy Feet. Happy Feet. Alright, this next one's a little tricky. I'm going to have to pause the music here. So we've got an audio clip. Audio clip. What are they going to say next in the video?
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
I'll play it one more time.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
I'll play it. This one did go viral for a little bit. It might be very niche. You know that guy? Oh god. Yeah, let me play again.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
To be honest, very difficult. Very difficult to guess it. It's not something that you would. Oh, what he says is a correct statement, but it's not the first thing that would come to mind. You know, I'm actually going to give 2 points if you get complete right, and 1 point if you get the general idea. 1 point for the general idea. 2 points for completely correct. Because this one is a little tricky. I know it did not go as viral as I might have think it was. All right, here's one more time.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
All right, and the answer is naked grandma.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
Whoops, sorry.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Naked grandma! Naked, huh? I don't want to see that either.
I love that clip. Good job, everyone. All right, wagering round. You can wager up to 3 points. Make sure to actually put in how many you're going to wager. How many people turned out to vote in 2016? 138 million, which is 58.1% of the voting population, or eligible voting population, or 154 million, which is 64.7% of the voting population. Whichever those numbers are, I want it to be over a B. We got to get over 80%. I got some good democracy going on here. We're going to get 80% of the voting population to actually turn out. Think about how amazing that would be. Think about how amazing that would be. Please put how many points you are wagering. Oh, and I need to start the timer. I am going to give you 1 minute. This is a 50-50 question. It is a little tricky. Gosh, man, this voting thing is a little rough. All right. The answer is A, 58.1%, 138 million. At least we got over half. I guess that's good. It's not great. A lot of unheard voices there. All right, that brings us to a break while I will show you the updated scores. If I can. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Updated scores. Remember, you can keep track of the scores from the links in the description. There's also a website link in the description to easily figure out how to vote. It is literally like 3 buttons to get to a voting registration page. And then you have to type in your information, which for the most part will be auto-generated or auto-filled in because if you ever use your computer, it recognizes it because Google is stalking you, I guess. You do have to remember a social security number, but I feel like you should remember that already. But it's a very close game. All we need is if Fashionably Late just got 5 points, they are in this very heavily again. All they have to do is all be voting or post to social media because, again, that will be 3 points. I have to just post to social media. Even if you aren't registered, try to get others to register. I think you're still registered. It's a little weird if you ask others and you aren't, but very easy. Just do it on a social media platform. 3 points for each post or on each different platform. All right, brings us to our last round. Food, video games, cleaning products, my question, and race. Now, cleaning product might throw you off a little. I do want to note that you have to text in if you do text people or post on social media. Make sure to text that number so I know that you did it. All right, a dish from Beijing, Peking. That is also a name for Beijing, I believe. I don't really know how that works. That has been prepared since the imperial era. The meat is characterized by its thin, crispy skin, with authentic version of the dish served mostly the skin and little meat slices in front of the diners by the cook. What in the world? That was copied straight from Wikipedia. And that's what you get. This is the Wikipedia question. Food Wikipedia is what I should name this round. A dish from Beijing, Peking, that has been prepared since the imperial era. The meat is characterized by its thin, crispy skin, with authentic versions of the dish served mostly the skin and little meat slices in front of the dinners by the cook. That is a weird question, but it's a Wikipedia question for you. Never know what you're gonna get. I personally have never had this before. Has anyone else had this? Have they had this before in their life? Is it any good? I'd love to find out. Honestly, I feel like Peking is another name for Beijing because Americans like heard Beijing. Like I heard that somewhere, and they thought they were saying Peking, and just like called it that. Super weird. I'm a little racist. All right, I'm giving you 1 more minute. 1 more minute. That's rude. About 4 seconds. Let me play some music again. Okay, the answer is Peking duck. Peking duck. That's the answer. Alright, here we go. This Rockstar game series focuses on an open world where the player can choose missions to progress, an overall story, as well as engage in side activities, all consisting of action-adventure, driving, third-person shooting, carjacking, occasional roleplay, and stealing or stealth, and racing elements. Yes, this is Mario Party, you're correct. The racing, you only read the racing elements and literally nothing else. True. I guess you could argue third-person shooting. Side act. Yeah. Side activities. That's correct. Yo, I'm about to fall asleep. Why am I so tired? Probably because I had like some good soup that Jeannie made. Wednesdays are soup days for me. I'm very happy about that coming into fall. Happy fall, everyone. It's great. It's a great time. Not now, but like fall in general is good. But currently, who knows? It's a time. It's a time we'll never forget. But we won't forget in the sense that it'll all be the same. Just remember one block of time. That's true. I miss Cable. Cable, you can join the call. You can call me whenever you want. I'll answer. Alright, thank you for coming and playing today. We've got, I believe, 4 more questions left. Yeah, he keeps me going. Alright, that is time. The answer is Grand Theft Auto. Alright, this one you guys will not get unless someone actually attacks people. You could even say, hey, I'm doing a game show. right now, and I need to text someone to see if they're registered. Are you registered? So you can do it that way. Anyway, good luck with this. Which cleaning product? The first documented use of this in human history dates to the 6th century AD in medieval China. No one will ever get that. I just need, what do we have right now? We got 11 points. I just need 13 points. And again, next one, you know what? 15 points. That's just 10 texts. 10 texts or 2 posts to social media. Easiest thing ever. So easy. So easy. Remember, you can guess. You can then text and then guess again if you're the one that actually gets the points in this round. But if you guess and then someone else gets the points and then you get to see the clue, you don't get to guess again. I only accept it one time. You can refresh by texting. Like, I know Fat Bottom Girls just has to text literally her teammates that aren't playing with her tonight. And I believe that's 5 people in that chat. Boom, easy, 2 points. That's all you have to do. I know for a fact, Faster Than Late knows like at least one person extra on each that could easily text. Hey, I'm playing a game show. You probably have more. You probably text, like, if you got 5 people on your team, each of you text 2 people, that's 4 points. Easy. Done. Alright, you got 10 seconds. I'm trying to push this. I'm going to stop pushing it. I'm done. That was it. That's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you. Alright. Second one was Gayetti's medical paper was sold in packages of flat sheets watermarked with the inventor's name. Obviously, Gayetti being the inventor. Original advertisement for the product used the tagline, "The greatest necessity of the age. Gayetti's medical paper for the water closet." Interesting. And the last one you guys could have gone is called Luro in Britain. This tissue paper product primarily used to clean the anus and surrounded areas of feces around after defecation and to clean the... I'm done with that. You guys didn't even... I would have read it too all the way if you guys were donating. Answer is toilet paper. Someone actually just randomly guessed it. That was the luckiest guess I've ever seen. Okay. Did you like the picture taking questions? Yes or no? Did they feel too intrusive? Should I do like send a link of Amazon or something instead? What do you guys think? Yes or no? 2 minutes. I will cut it short though. Any feedback? Yeah, it's good. We'll always try something new every single round, just every single week, just to see if I like it or not. I think the picture ones are pretty clever. Obviously, they're very subjective to me. There's no like real true or false question. I mean, it's just completely like going to be subjective to me or Cable. Whoever the judges. We'll call it the Taskmaster question. If you guys haven't seen Taskmaster, I highly recommend it. It's a good one. Alright, we got a lot of yeses and a little bit different. I'll try not to use them too much. I'll probably switch it out with ordering questions or picture taking questions depending on the first round. Alright, that brings us to what some people like. Some people don't like. There you go. Suarez to wager up to 3 points. We have Italy, which is slightly green. USA, which is dark blue. Indonesia, which is the red and yellow. And Spain, which is a little bit red, yellow, and blue. Please donate. No, don't donate. Submit 1, 2, 3, 4, and how many points you're going to wager on it. I can show you guys the scoreboard before you wager, if you would like. And here is the scoreboard so you can know where you stand. As of now. Alright, you guys all got it in. Anyway, so let's go ahead and move on. Sound.
Our first round now up on the track.
Oh.
And we...
I need to move the scoreboard. You guys can't see it. Alright.
Our first round now up on the track. And we are rolling as we go down that first set of stairs, down into the green snake, and into funnel number 1. If you guys are new to Free For All Fridays, the concept is simple. 4 groups of 4 marbles compete in 4 separate races. The winner of each group will be moving on to the finals, and those 4 marbles will be battling for the gold, silver, and bronze. USA, meanwhile, snaking into the lead down that Plinko maze.
Taking a big lead.
Down the second snake and into the last funnel before we hit that finish line.
USA usually...
Spain, Indonesia, and Italy further up. States having some fierce competition from Spain. Spain getting hit though by Indonesia, and Indonesia getting hit by Italy. USA still having a good edge, but not anymore. Taken away by Spain and Italy. Indonesia
Spain and Italy.
In there, and an unbelievable turn
wow.
of events. USA going from first to 4.
It really feels like the COVID response too. Oh, we're doing fine, and then you fall real far behind. All right. Anyway, the answer is Spain. Spain was the answer. All right, that brings us to our charity question of the round, which is in charity question. It's a voting question. What is the deadline to register to vote in Vermont? I'll give you a hint. A lot of the southern states are October 5th, including Tennessee. I believe Ohio is also October 5th. And it's very easy to find out when your deadline is at the website, in the description below. But I'm looking for Vermont. Very liberal state. And this is worth 5 points. The whole round's worth of points. Yeah, I never registered about there. Did he act? Trump just tweeted that. Now, I looked it up independently on Google, and it said something else than the website down below, which was quite interesting. Oh, I need to put a timer on. Put a timer on so I can fact check some stuff real quick. And then we will I see. All right. Got 20 seconds. And I put in the wrong time. I will correct it. The answer is there is no. That is the suggested date. There is no deadline is the correct time. You can actually go in, register to vote, and then vote. Wait, why do you feel bad? Why is everyone... Wait. What's going on? I don't have a joke. Yeah, that's fair. There we go. This is a learning round for everyone. Thanks for playing. That's for America. You guys really helping out America. What guys have final scores? And here are your final scores of tonight. We have Ginsberg's Gals with 32 points, Fat Bomb Girls 26 points, tied in second place with Andrew probably gonna ditch again, 26 points, and Fast and Late with 18 points. What? Who is that? Don't click that. What? In search of followers? Who is that? Is that a bot? What in the world? Anyway, thanks for playing. Make sure to register to vote if you still haven't. I don't know why you wouldn't have done it by tonight. Oh, quite easy. If you need help, ask your mom. Or ask me. Don't give your credit card number away. Tell people to vote. Tell people to register to vote. It's a really good thing to do. Too bad it's not a national holiday. It's actually quite difficult compared to other places to vote in America. I will give you that. But it is our duty as don't go there. Oh God. Wait, I can't just hide that chat. I can block user though. Interesting. Alright, anyway, thanks for playing tonight. It was quite fun. I'm going to wait, what did you say? Wait, I'm choke. Oh, I'm confused. Alright, I'm just gonna end the stream. Thanks for playing. It was quite fun. We'll do it again next week at 8, same time. Probably do the Memphis Child Advocacy Center. And that's it. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.